So just be careful and follow me down the stairs. And do me a favor, walk this way. That's a joke. Make a right. Come on, make a right.
All right, I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Like the Greeks said.
All right, now I'm unlocking the door to my inner sanctum.
How about your laboratory?
My inner sanctum. Follow me. Come on.
Oh shit!
Come here, Vic. Come on in.
That's it?
What do you think of my wine cellar? Huh? Come on in.
I thought this was it.
No.
Voila!
Voila.
Holy
Just
man!
take your time.
Oh my God!
Come on around here. I invite all my friends around here. Come here.
Holy crow!
Here you folks have a little bit of history, if you look. Some of the greatest bottles of wine in the world are here. For example, 1795 Tarantez Madeira, the oldest live wine in the world. Then you have here, which is a very interesting bottle of wine, which is a Tokai Essence. This is a wine, a sweet wine, a fortified wine that's made in Hungary. And this particular one was bottled about 1840, and what it was buried in a wall during the Hungarian Revolution of 1849, and the bottle found its way into my cellar. As far as port goes, vintage port is one of the greatest wines in the world, as you know, Vic.
Yes.
You drink enough of it.
Thanks.
This is a 1931 Quinta do Noval. Quinta do Noval is one of the original port houses in Portugal, and it's the only one owned by Portuguese. 1931 put Quinta do Noval on the map. And while we're talking about Quinta do Noval, brings me to one of my favorite topics, the 1963 Quinta do Noval Nacional. Nacional is a very small vineyard, produces 250 cases a year, and in 1963, it was their greatest year. This little bottle here probably sells for about 800 bucks.
Woo! Can we have it with our chef?
And it can only be bought in my cellar. Now, I want to show you some of the great wines. One of the greatest red wines in the world is right before you. It's a Methuselah of 1990 Romanée-Conti. This little baby here, you know what this little baby here costs?
No.
This little baby here costs $10,000.
Can we have it with our Chef Boyardee tonight?
You can have this with Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, you can have it with your breakfast, right? Anything. How much is in there? And
That's a Methuselah. That's equivalent to an Imperial in Bordeaux, which is a 6-liter bottle. This is very rare. In 1990, which is a fabulous year, they probably made about maybe 3 or 4 of those large format bottles.
wow.
And if we come around the corner here, I'll just take a little time to show you some wines of particular interest. A Magnum of 1961 Latour. Latour in 61, along with Petrus, are one of the greatest wines ever made. Here we have very rare wine, a Magnum of 1947 Petrus.
Woo!
This bottle is probably worth around $6,000.
Jeez.
And no, I won't drink it with you.
Thanks.
Coming right down here, this should titillate your taste buds. This is a Tappet Hen of 1935 Sandeman's Vintage Port. 35 is a great year in Portugal, and a Tappet Hen is equivalent to 3 bottles. This is a very rare format bottle.
Where's it from?
It's from Portugal.
Portugal.
Portugal. Coming down this way, I have wrapped here is a Jeroboam, which is a 5-liter bottle of 1961 Petrus. This baby here goes for about $25,000.
Jesus.
And it keeps going up and up in value because this wine is good for another 40 years.
And what country from?
And that's from France.
France. Jesus.
Incidentally, that's where you'll be going very shortly.
Absolutely.
And of course, these are my Italian wines, and one of the greatest wines to come out of Italy is Sassicaia, and the 85 Sassicaia is the year of the comet. 1985 is the year of the comet. Year of the comet, great in Italy. 85 is great in Italy, in Burgundy, and in California. Stupendous years, stupendous wines, and I have quite a bit of that. If you pay careful attention, you will note that. Here we have a 1958 Barolo Riserva, a great wine. This is by Joseph Bologno, and I have a couple of cases of it in my cellar. It's very rare. You can't find it too much around.
You drink any of this?
Except in my foot. Do I drink it? Of course.
Oh.
This is interesting. This is an Amarone Classico by Giuseppe Quintarelli. This I purchased from a fellow by the name of Lou. What the hell was Lou's last name? Almost like Ayacoca, but it wasn't.
Pepsi Cola.
But anyway, Lou was one of the world's foremost authority in Italian wines, and he had this in his liquor store, and it was not for resale, but he sold it to me because he knew I was such a great fan of Quintarelli wines. Anyway, basically that's it. This is a Burgundy. This is a 1959 Maisy Chambertin by Faberly. 59 is the last great post-war vintage,
Frank,
other than 85.
Frank, 59, I was married.
59, was that when you were married?
It was a good year.
Oh, well, I have to give you a bottle after your anniversary.
No, that was a good year.
So you enjoy that.